Jai Hind student, welcome to biology class. So students, today we will start the topic that is animal husbandry. So it is one of the topic under the chapter that is improvement in food resources. Now in the last lectures we have discussed about the plant food resources, the food which we get from plant. We have talked about them, how to improve their variety, how to protect them. So we have studied different aspects related to the plant food. Now let's start with the animal food. Now animal food में it is categorized under animal husbandry. Animal husbandry जो है it is a broad topic, और उसमें जो है हम पढ़ेंगे आज cattle farming के बारे में. Now first let's understand what is animal husbandry. Now, in agriculture, animal husbandry is a special field that deals with raising of the livestock in a controlled, selective environment by providing them with the right care so that they can stay healthy and disease free. So, animal husbandry, it includes all the practices leading to the means or you can say taking care of animals. Okay, so or you can also say ki it includes all the practices like rearing and breeding of animals, okay, in a controlled selective environment. Okay, and by providing all the medical facilities, providing nutritious food, taking care of them, so everything comes under animal husbandry. Rearing or breeding, ये दो main terms हैं that you should know. Rearing means यहाँ पे क्या होता है कि just जो भी एनिमल्स को हम टेम करते हैं, सो वी हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ देम, इंक्लूडिंग एवरीथिंग, including their food, including the medical facility, including the shelter. Everything should be taken care, even the vaccination also. Okay, and breeding means in order to improve the variety, so that the production for which we are doing, we are farming, or we are doing such practices, so in order to increase the production so that we can get more and more animal product. Okay, so that is included under animal husbandry. There is a need to improve livestock production because the population of India is tremendously increasing. This means an increase in the demand of eggs, milk and meat. So yes, very true. Like we have studied in plant food resources. So in that also we have studied the different steps to be taken in order to increase the food production. So in the same way, along with the plant food, we also need to increase the animal product also. Okay, because of the demand of egg, milk and meat. So that is to be taken care under this study only, under this cattle farming. Okay. Now, animal husbandry includes the following types. It includes following many types of farming like cattle farming, poultry farming, then apiculture, pisciculture. So these are the different fields under which we study different types of farming. So the first is your cattle farming that we are going to discuss in detail. So kettles की अगर हम बात करें, kettles are basically they are used for two purposes. दो पर्पसेस के लिए हम यूज़ करते हैं. द फर्स्ट इज़ द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ मिल्क के लिए, एंड द सेकेंड इज़ दे वर्क एज ड्रॉट लेबर इन द फील्ड. ठीक है, वो केटल्स जिनको हम एज अ लेबर यूज़ करते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल मींस प्लॉगिंग के लिए वी यूज़ द केटल्स. देन यू मस्ट हैव सीन द कार्ड, बुलक कार्ड, so that is also driven by kettles only. So for that purposes also, so such type of kettles are known as draught. Okay, the one which is employed for labor purpose के लिए जिसको हम use करते हैं. Now so on the basis of that, these kettles, they are categorized into two categories: milching animals and draught animals. Milching animals क्या होते हैं बेटा? The animals which give milk. So the milk giving animals, they are known as milching animals. Draught क्या होते हैं? The animals which work in the field for irrigation, carting, tilling. Tilling is nothing, it is the ploughing only, and such type of animals are known as draught. Now the question arises how we can increase the milk production. What all measures we should adopt to increase the food production. So milk production, it can be increased by increasing the lactation period in the kettle. Lactation period को अगर हम increase कर दें, the period between the it is the period between the birth of a baby, okay, till the next pregnancy. तो वो जो बीच का पीरियड होता है, दैट इज़ नोन एज लैक्टेशन पीरियड. सो जितना लंबा लैक्टेशन पीरियड होगा उतना उतने टाइम ड्यूरेशन तक मिल्क वी विल द केटल दे विल गिव मिल्क. Next is cross breeding of foreign breeds and local breeds can provide cattle with qualities of increased lactation period and resistant to disease. Now here comes the cross breeding. Now cross breeding किया जाता है, different varieties को cross किया जाता है. स्पेशली यहाँ पे हम जो भी फॉरेन वैरायटीज़ होते हैं, या हम इसको एग्जॉटिक वैरायटीज़ भी कह सकते हैं, दे आर ऑफन क्रॉस्ड विद द लोकल इंडियन वैरायटीज़. सो in order to increase the quality of the in order to increase the quality of the this kettles, okay, so that they can give more and more milk. तो हम lactation period जो है that can be raised. Then the resistant to disease that can also be developed by such adopting such techniques. क्रॉस ब्रीडिंग से हम जो है अपने जो भी मीन्स ब्रीड को सेलेक्ट करके हम उनको क्रॉस करा सकते हैं. Next is shelter of the kettle should be kept neat and clean in order to keep the kettle healthy. I think this sentence needs no explanation. Next is the kettle should be kept and should be provided with a covered shelter that can protect them from harsh weather. So that is also to be done. Kettles को proper shelter to be provided so that we can protect them from extreme temperature, from extreme coldness, everything. Okay, the floor of the shelter to be kept dry and clean. So these are the few things which we have discussed about the kettle farming, like the types of kettles, then also about how to increase the milk production. Now next lecture mein we will continue this topic only, and we'll be studying some more things related to kettle farming, like their food, and then about the diseases, how to prevent them from the diseases. These things we are going to discuss in the next part of this lecture. Thank you everybody.